Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by to watch. This is going to be a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. My personal readings are open. If you would like a personal reading, check the description box below. So I'm going to get 3 overall theme cards to see what the theme of this reading is going to be. Then I'll put some tarot down and then I'll get some closing messages from your person. So I'm going to ask Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael to watch over and protect me whilst I perform this reading. All readings are for entertainment purposes only. And I'm also going to invoke the energy of the 3 fates to help guide me through this reading. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get started. One more card, please, for the collective. What do they need to know at this time? What do they need to know? We've got 2 cards out already. We've got the Sun. So there's truth and clarity. Someone thinks you're awesome. Someone thinks you're the best they can get, the best there ever is, the be-all and end-all, or someone's being brought to light about who you are, someone's discovering who you are, someone wants to take you out to either like a museum, an art show, a music festival. We got tears in reverse, so you're not crying over someone, or someone's not crying over you or can't stop crying over you, and there's a snake that's being taken out. They can't deceive you anymore. You're not crying over this snake anymore. You've got a fresh new start here. You're keeping yourself busy. Nice. So it looks like someone thinks highly of you here, which is good. I'm going to shuffle the tarot and then we can get started. Someone's making plans to come towards you. Nice. Something's being made fair here. You're going to be recognized publicly. Okay, so what's the current energy for the collective in this situation? We have the 5 of Swords, so someone wants to win at all costs here. I'm hearing someone sees you as a challenge, a good challenge. Someone wants to come towards you and give you some sort of truth or clarity. Something about beauty, your appearance. In the obstacle we have Lovers and the Fool, so someone definitely wants to come towards you and make you an offer, or you've got a new beginning, a new contract coming towards you, and it's a problem for someone else because they want to win, or someone's going to come towards you and not take no for an answer. They're just going to take a risk. They don't want to cry over you, or they don't want to see you crying. Yeah, and someone's missing out here. We've got a card that's flipped over here in the deck, 2 of Coins. Someone could have juggled you in the past, this snake. They can't do it anymore. They're being exposed. What's hidden? 5 of Cups. Someone doesn't want you to know that they're sad, they're in regret. This snake that's being exposed. This snake is sad. They can't stop crying. They're now seeing that you're the best they ever had. They should have taken a risk and made you an offer. They should have made you a priority. They should have made you their everything. 5 of Swords and 5 of Cups. Someone wanted to win something that they couldn't win, or they didn't see you as a prize. They're in their pride and now they're sad and in deep regret. They should have taken you out. They should have appreciated you. There's some sort of clarity coming to light here. They're thinking about the 8 of Coins. They should have put in more work and effort with you here. They shouldn't have tried so hard with their pride, or they did something. There was a mistake. They chose the wrong group here with this Aquarius energy. They tried to beat you with some sort of group, but now you're going elsewhere. 6 of Wands in reverse. So they're feeling like they're shamed, they're publicly shamed, humiliated, they're guilty. They're not having success in this love union partnership. You're not going to accept an offer from them. They want to come towards you and say they want to work at this, but you're not going to accept it with the Six of Wands in reverse. You're moving towards something new here with the Fool and the Lovers. You're not crying over this situation anymore. There's a guilty party here is what I'm hearing. They should have put in the work and the effort. Now they're stuck in sadness and tears, and their own treachery is coming back to bite them. They're going to be in an endless cycle of foolishness. Their hopes and fears are that they can come towards you and lead with the Emperor energy, with passionate energy. They're thinking that if they come towards you and tell you they're sorry, that they'll stop crying or you'll stop crying. They're guilty though. There's a guilty conscience here. But they want a new beginning. They want to put in the work and effort. I don't know, you can, I don't trust it, but, or they're feeling like they should have led, or they're feeling like you're not going to let them lead. They could have moved towards someone else here with the Lovers and the Fool and the Five of Cups, someone that they didn't have success with. And with the Five of Swords, they could have thought this person was better than you. And they put work and effort in somewhere else, and it was no victory. With the Six of Wands, they've made a mistake. They're not having public recognition. People are seeing them as a coward, seeing and hearing the Cowardly Lion from the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, they should have been a true emperor. They should have led. Now they're in deep regret. They should have communicated their passion. Yep, what's in their environment? In their environment, Knight of Cups reverse and Two of Coins reverse. So there's some sort of feelings of emotional sadness, not being able to have love, not having anyone that they want to offer love to, feeling like they juggled, or mental instability, financial instability as well in their environment. There's no love around them. They put in a lot of effort here to try and beat you at something. But now something's being exposed about you, that you're not sad, you haven't been betrayed here, you're out having fun. They're stuck in this Five of Cups energy. You look like you're having success with another partnership or friendship or contract, new beginning here. It's helping pave your way forward, and they're being seen as a coward, someone who didn't plan or lead or put in work and effort. They wanted you to put in all the work and effort, and now they're stuck in a situation where there's no love. Five of Cups in the upright, Knight of Cups in the reverse, not being emotionally stable at all. Knight of Cups in reverse is a, player. That's the incorrect term. They're emotionally manipulative. And with the Two of Coins in reverse, mentally unstable. So emotionally and mentally manipulative. They put work and effort into doing this. They do it on purpose, but they weren't able to complete this mission successfully, is what I'm hearing. Wow. They wanted to put you in your place. Pretty sure that's only God's job to do, but whatever. What does the collective think about this situation? This person's a weirdo. You think that there's no love, there's no forgiveness. You can't forgive this person. There's no more love for them should they come towards you. They're not going to have success. They're going to be met with humiliation and rejection. Six of Wands reverse, Ace of Cups reverse. You're not interested in whatever this is. There's no partnership. There's no new beginning. They can't win this. You're looking towards your future here. It looks like you're concentrating on work, some sort of work project. and they're stuck in this loss. What does the collective feel about this situation? Someone can't stop crying is what I'm hearing. Like I'm hearing like a baby crying, so this person's real immature. You're feeling like the Empress. Good on you. We have a couple here, Emperor and Empress. So this Emperor could move towards you and make you this new offer with Lovers and the Fool. They want to dry your tears. We have a perfect match here, Emperor, Empress. You're the embodiment of all the queens of the deck. They're the embodiment of all the kings in the deck. You're creating something, you're birthing something. You're looking towards the future here. You're focusing on what you're creating. This Emperor is looking right at you, looking down at you. So this person is in your environment. They can see that you're sad or see that you've overcome some sort of heartbreak here. Yeah, they can see that someone betrayed you. Yeah, Two of Swords on the bottom of the deck. They're trying to figure out a plan to move forward. What's the outcome in this situation, please, Spirit? What's the outcome for the collective in this situation? So it looks like an old person is... Same old story. An old person is crying about you. A new person wants to move towards you. They know you've been through some sort of heartbreak here, but you're healing, and they definitely want to take you out. They see you as light. Outcome is Nine of Swords, so someone's mentally disturbed, can't sleep, stuck in their feelings, stuck in their head, stuck in the past is what I'm hearing. They've done a number is what I'm hearing. What else, Spirit? Something about losing work. Oh, in the outcome, Six of Cups in reverse. There's no good memories here. They're seeing and dreaming about the love of their life that they've lost. You were the love of their life. This comes up quite a bit in the readings. This past person, they see you as the love of their life. They can't replace you. They shouldn't have tried to manipulate you. They were playing some sort of game here that only they could win. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. There's some sort of public humiliation because you're moving on. They have no one. They've got no one to offer love to. All they can do is use emotional manipulation. This is a grown person in Knight energy, so they're immature, emotionally and financially unstable with these two together. Something to do with what they've put work and effort into. There's no love, there's no forgiveness. You're the Empress, you don't forgive fools is what I'm hearing. So yeah, in the outcome, they're going to keep replaying over and over how they lost the best thing they ever had. You have no good memories here. They're stuck in a nightmare. They should have led. Strength. Yeah, they're going to be in their ego. Well, that's kind of what got them into this situation in the first place. They're in their ego and they're still going to be in their ego. They're going to pretend that they're strong and that they have no worries, but the Nine of Swords and the Six of Cups reverse gives them away, really. What do we have on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, they're going to try and control their emotions. Four of Coins. If they just had been honest. Yeah, here we go. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. Okay. Well, they're the ones that are stuck in pain and turmoil and loss. And you have an Emperor coming towards you who's going to offer you love and a new beginning. What does the collective need to know? What does this person want to say to the collective? The old person or the new person? What do they want to say to the collective? I'll get 3 cards, please. So yeah, they could have done this emotional manipulation out of control and revenge. This situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. Yes, and I can see that in the outcome with the Nine of Swords. They're drained. They're tired from all the manipulation. They're crying. They betrayed themselves. They betrayed the love of their life. Yeah, they can't sleep. They're in a nightmare. They're going to need a whole lot of strength to overcome this. They shouldn't have tried to play a game with you. They couldn't win. They thought they had everything figured out, but they didn't put God into the equation. This card came out in the reverse. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I am not available right now. So I feel like this is that Emperor energy. They want to come towards you. They're trying to process their feelings, and in the process of figuring out their feelings in order to come towards you, and they're worried that you may not feel the same for them as they feel for you. But I see them just taking a leap of faith. They see you as someone who's psychic, who knows things. You're empathetic, you're a good mother, you're kind, you're caring. They see that about you. This came out in reverse too. I'm distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. So someone can't stop thinking about you. Could be this Emperor. Nice. And it says, I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me on the bottom of the deck. So someone could think you're high maintenance, whatever. That's an opinion, not a fact. So yeah, if they don't know you, then yeah, but it definitely looks like someone's in a whole world of hurt here. They're emotionally and mentally manipulative. They do this on purpose. It's known. They're going to have to deal with this. It's going to come out. In the ethers are going to bring it out. They can't hide this, what they do in love relationships, this person, where they manipulate and control. You are an empress. They should have been an emperor. They're never going to get anyone better than you, and they're just in a whole world of regret, grief, like it's hollow, like they're hollow. They're haunted, they're hollow, they've lost the love of their life. They can't go back. They should have been brave. They should have had courage to do the right thing. And now they're going to have to try and control everything in the outcome, which is the problem that caused all this in the first place. They should have led with love. They should have made you a real offer here. They shouldn't have tried to stab you in the back. You have new coming in here with the Emperor. So I wish you the best in this situation, and thanks for watching. Bye.